you guys? Marty Schwartz here, GuitarJamz.com. Gonna break this solo down for you. And I've got this website called GuitarJamz.com. It's got a ton of soloing lessons that follow a progression, and those lessons aren't on YouTube. So what you can do is you can click right down there and try the site out for free for 3 days. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you this solo. Here we go. Alright, here's, we're going to just try and break these into little phrases, and here is the first little phrase I'm going to teach you. Sounds like this. One more time. So we're going to go like this. We're in the D minor pentatonic, basically. So we got the 10th fret right here. That's what we're focusing on, and then there's going to be little half steps that are added, mixed in. So we've got the 13 to the 10, and it's going to be a pull-off. And you can use your pinky or your ring finger. And then we're going to go to the 12 on the G string. And then the 10 on the B. Next, we're going to go to that 12th fret of the G, and we're going to bend it up with these two fingers. And then we're going to hit the 10th fret on the B and then the high E. So that's it. Check it out again. And here it is really slow. Then we got to get a B bend up to the root. And so we're going 13th fret, and we're bending it to where the 15th fret would be. That tone, but we're going. And that's a great blues lick right there, just in its own right. Now check this out. That crazy bend. The tones are like this. It's like a set of whole steps. But we're going to do it with a bend right on the 13th fret. See that? So it's tricky because you're going. All with, accurate bending, and it's harder to play it slow right there. It's pretty tricky. And you can have a little more gain than I have on the guitar right now, but. So you've got a whole step bend, then another whole step from that pitch, then completely natural. Okay, check it out. See that? Then a little variation off the very first lick, and by the way, that happens at least, I think, like 3 more times in the solo, so it's a little theme. So we've got then we got to go same beginning, but just quick. We're going to go pull off from 13 to 10, 12 on the G, and then hit that G again and bend that up a whole step. Here's everything. first little spot where it goes out of the pentatonic, and it's just one note. And that little thing right there is in the Dorian and Aeolian, that little sound. So if you're playing a minor sounding progression, the odds are pretty good that is going to work. Okay, so the lick he's doing is, so you're pulling off from 10 to 9. Then we're going to 12 on the D. Right back to that where your index finger is already planted. See that? Then we have to go 10, 12 on the D. I use that little spot. As you can tell, I've done it a few times. We've got so 10, 12 on the D, 12 on the G, back to 12 on the D. It's like a little cadence. See that? So we've got that last little phrase one more time real slow. And if it's easier to use your ring finger, that might be how like Slash would do it, or Clapton or whatever. I'm not sure about Roger. I'm not sure about Gilmore. One other thing going on there is just this little D minor triad, and it's just the 10th fret of the G, B, and high E. So you've got I'm not sure if that's just a little overdub from the original rhythm track, but it is in there. Okay? And while we're on that topic, the next little phrase is based off of those little triad things. So we go, that triad I taught you, and then we're going ring finger on the root, which is the 12th fret of the D. So we got, then it happens again. So we got, and that's just this, up a whole step and back. But I'm almost not even playing the high E there. I'm almost just, yeah, I'm not going, it's more these two. Okay? So the next little thing is this little like crispy thing that happens. But I think what you kind of need is your ring finger on the 13th fret of the high E, because we're going to bend that up a whole step. But leading into it, it's a little... Part of it's my palm just with that there. we're just hitting that 13th fret natural, but you know, with some attitude in there. So then we need to do some interesting bends on the B string. So we got this. A little bit of that, and then we're gonna go. He's got some nice lead sustain. So what we need to do with this B bend here with no bending, it would be but we're not doing it that way. And you know, you don't hear frets changing either when you're doing bends. It's more of a flow. So we've got, and that's a whole step bend. Then another half step bend. And then it's going to come down natural. And there's almost not a pull off there. It's very, very subtle. The bends, you know, that's the hardest part. It almost come down natural, but I'm kind of hearing it go back into it. Let's try the whole thing up to that point. Wish me luck.